The Boy and the Balloon. Scene 1. A street. A boy of about 7 years is seen walking. There is a dog on the pavement. The boy bends down and pets the dog. He then goes down a flight of steps and disappears from view. Now the boy is seen coming down the long flight of steps, holding a small bag. Something catches his attention and he looks up. He stops by a lamppost, looks up again, looks to the right and the left to make sure there is nobody around. He puts down the bag and quickly climbs on the lamppost. On the top of the post, he caught in the rod that holds the lamp is a big balloon. The boy frees it, holding the string of the balloon between his teeth and the bag in his right hand. He walks down the steps. Scene 2. Another part of the street. The boy walks along the footpath of a busy street with a balloon string in his left hand and the bag in his right. An old woman turns to look at him, amused. The boy stands amidst a group of people waiting for a bus. When the bus comes, the passengers board through the small door at the rear and the boy tries to get in with them. But the conductor points to the balloon in the boy's hand and prevents him from getting in. The boy is disappointed. He stares at the bus moving away as the balloon on the string swings like a pendulum in his hand. The boy breaks into a run, holding the balloon in his right hand and the bag in his left. Two pedestrians turn to look at him. The boy runs along the pavement and stops before a thick, polished door on the street. He knocks at the door and then reaches for a calling bell on the wall. When the door opens, he goes in. A signboard says it's a public school for boys. Scene 3. The schoolyard. A man is sweeping the yard, holding the balloon by the string. The boy walks up to him. The boy, "Could you hold my balloon?" The sweeper obligingly takes the balloon and holds it. The boy, "Please don't let it go." He starts running towards his classroom. A teacher appears at the window on the upper floor of the building. He looks at the boy and the sweeper and jots down something in his notebook. The boy runs towards the classroom. He pushes open the door and goes in. The street in Scene 4. The street in front of the school. A woman holding an open umbrella is seen waiting before the school door. The door opens and the children rushes out. One of the boys takes a hand and they walk away. The boy with the balloon comes out after a few moments and runs into the street. It's drizzling. The boy does not want the balloon to get wet. He sees an old man with an open umbrella held above his head. The boy runs after him and talks to him. The man allows the boy to share his umbrella. The umbrella is too small to shelter the three of them. So the boy moves out of the shade of the umbrella and holds the balloon under it. Now the boy gets wet, but the balloon is sheltered. They walk on till the old man reaches his destination. He goes in through an open door. The boy looks to the left and the right in search of someone else with an umbrella. Scene 5. Another street. It's still drizzling. The boy is seen running after a woman who has an umbrella with her. He reaches her, holds the balloon under her umbrella, and walks with her. Then the boy walks up to the two nuns with umbrellas. One of them allows him to hold the balloon under her umbrella. After that, the boy is seen walking with a man across a bridge, holding the balloon under the man's umbrella. Next, the boy watches as a group of mounted soldiers pass by. The last soldier in the group turns to look at the boy, amused. He stands by the side wall of an overbridge and watches a train passing underneath. The boy then runs away and disappears. Scene 6. Another part of the street. The boy reaches home. His mother is seen watching him from behind the glass pane of a French window above. She shakes her head in disapproval, draws the curtain and disappears. After some time, she opens the window, throws out the balloon and closes the window. The balloon bobs up and down, but does not go away. It hovers around the window of the boy's home. The boy looks through the glass panes of the window and at the balloon. He opens the window, walks out into the balcony, and grabs the string of the balloon. Then he goes in with it and closes the window. Scene 7. The street. The next morning, a shopkeeper opening the shutters of his shop, a postman delivering mail to a woman on the balcony, and a hawker selling his wares in the street are seen. A row of cars is seen parked on the street. The Scene 8. The street before the boy's house. Next morning, the boy opens the window of his house and releases the balloon into the air. The boy, "Balloon, you must obey me and be good." He points his finger at the balloon in a warning gesture and closes the window. The boy comes out. He is on his way to the school. He looks up at the balloon hovering above the boy. "Balloon, balloon, calm down." The boy floats down to the boy gently. When the boy raises his hand to catch hold of the string, the balloon playfully evades him. He finally leaves the balloon and starts walking along the pavement. The balloon follows him, always keeping itself out of the boy's reach. The boy comes down a flight of steps. There's a black dog at the bottom of the steps, which starts barking as it sees the balloon following the boy. The dog leaps up and tries to catch it. The balloon just manages to escape.